Hi guys, this is Scorpio Advisor here, coming to you with another reading. So today's reading is on the topic of Rudy Pankow and Madison Bailey. They are an actor and actress. They played a couple in the Outer Banks TV series, was widely popular. And the question here was, were they ever a romantic couple? And do they have like a romantic like future? Will they ever be a couple? So we'll be looking into that. And I also pulled energies of their feelings for each other aside from the reading, 5 cards each. So we'll kind of be looking with that. And I may play around with the astro dice before we get into the cards. Following also, tomorrow's reading is going to be a live reading from 3:30 to 5:30. 3:30 to 5:30 p.m. Pacific time. I may be able to come on earlier depending on my schedule, so just make sure you're subscribed for those live readings. And then so tomorrow's reading, I won't be doing a reading tomorrow. I'll be doing live readings, and that's for personal readings and also short reads from anything off my request list or any new topics. But then Thursday, we will be finishing up this Kartik Aryan different questions. So on Thursday, we'll have, is Kartik Aryan dating Shirleela? So I have that, and then we'll be moving on to other topics in the list, which the next reading after that is Hailey Bieber, obsessed with Selena Gomez. I double checked and I haven't done a reading on that question, so we will be doing that reading. So, but I want to thank everyone for liking, sharing, subscribing. We are almost close to reaching our goal. We didn't reach it yet. Before I did this video, I would have done a random pick for you. And I do have like a possible random pick in mind from the list. That could be an exciting one. But anyway, just help me to reach that goal, to grow my channel and help us to achieve 600 subscribers. We're pretty close, but not quite there yet. Okay, let's get into today's reading. Let's start with the astro dice, and then I'll go into the feelings cards. So let's ask the question, were Rudy Pankow and Madison Bailey ever a romantic couple? First house, the moon. That feels like, I'm not sure if they were a romantic couple, but there was definitely deep emotions involved towards each other with the moon in the first house, and could have been like first sight kind of thing, you know, when they first met with the first house. So that's like really interesting. The moon also represents the 4th house, which to me is a very karmic house and represents, could represent like past lives as well. 12th house could also represent past lives, but 4th house for me as well. Okay, so then let's see. Okay, will they ever have a romantic future? 12th house, the moon. I feel like something's going to happen, some kind of change here. Some change maybe in their feelings and ending, or maybe the change will be someone will have a child, and that will affect things with someone else. So that's what I'm getting. Okay. But let's look at their feelings with the Astro Dice first. So how does Rudy Pankow feel about Madison Bailey romantically? What's going on there? Okay, I think he's very attracted to her and what she looks like and what she's showing the world. He's very attracted to her soul energy. So to get more information about that, I don't know what her astrology sign is, but that could be also her soul energy, her main energy. It would be her sun sign. Okay, so Madison Bailey, how is she romantically feeling about Rudy Pankow? What's going on? What's going on? Neptune in the 5th house. She also feels like dreamy and romantic about him. And maybe having a fun and having fun kind of way, a dating casually kind of way. Definitely rose-colored glasses here. So, okay, so now let's look at the feelings card and then we'll get into the reading. Okay, so this is going to be, these messages are going to be Rudy's feelings about Madison. It says one step at a time. Oh, taking it slow. I'm so confused. Interesting. Miss your hugs and kisses. They could have had a physical attachment at some point. All right, that's a physical desire. So definitely he had a physical desire. I won't show that card. In a third party situation. So either he has another connection or she does. Trust issues. Let's look at her feelings. What's going on? No other compares to you, but it was showing reversed. So she could not have awareness about that feeling though. Oh, we do have some reverse cards. Okay, it says, I know I messed things up and honestly have no idea how to fix it, but it's reversed. So I think she blames him for something. So she's doesn't feel like she's self-aware. I wish I could take back the things I said. So she's aware about that. You inspire me. It's easier to just stay away right now. Okay, she's more the avoidant. We got that for another. I think we got that for our last reading on the feelings. Okay, so now we're going into the actual reading. Answering first the question, were they ever a romantic couple? 5 of Cups. There was stuff like that went wrong between them, or someone was going through emotional loss that affected the situation when they met or were around each other. Then we got sabotage, rebuild, pairing, and deception. This feels more of a prior energy, so that someone could have been healing from a hurtful relationship that they went through. Definitely feels prior to me. Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. Definitely this connection came in pretty quick, but it was going to be like slow moving, like it wasn't going to come off at a hitch. Maybe it never did. The runner, sorry. Picture, someone was definitely running away. Looking at you and missing you, this feels like maybe someone had a feeling like, I feel like I've met you before. It's like that past life that I mentioned before. Fated meeting. But there was a third party situation, or there was interference, a competition from someone. We did say there was some kind of like relationship someone was healing in. Maybe that person wasn't completely gone out of the picture when they met. The Magician, Page of Pentacles. Definitely someone wanted to manifest this, like wanted to manifest a more serious bond with someone here. mirroring each other. Key on a ring. But they could have been also mirroring each other at the same time. Like they also had other options and stringing each other along. We have surrender and we have family. Someone felt a more serious bond with someone else. They had more connected. Or the other thing I could pick up to this, that they did have a family in a past life and kind of like letting that relationship go and not pursuing that right now. Wheel of Fortune, Page of Wands. Definitely it felt fated, them coming in with each other. A lot of communication. Shock. It was shocking, meeting each other. Grass is greener, spying. But there feels like someone was obviously in a relationship, and I'm not sure if it was completely done. You know, because that feels like spying on someone, like seeing like, oh, like I'm jealous, like there was someone else. The Hanged Man. King of Swords. Yeah, just having to think about things logically and reasonably and kind of going with the universe. We have Coffee Cup. We have unconditional love. They do have an unconditional love between each other, and they do have an elevated friendship. I think that will definitely, you know, stay the same, go into the future. Unfinished business. Party. They definitely have unfinished business, and they could reunite at different like events or celebrations with each other. Past energies, Five of Wands. Definitely someone was trying to go for something, but someone had to make a decision here. Someone was interested, but someone was moving on from this. It wasn't necessarily that clear that they were interested, but whatever it was, like the communication could have gave someone anxiety, the feminine. It would have been the feminine here. Higher self, the Fool. Three of Cups. Just deciding to move on, maybe like just be friends with this person, since that's the friendship card. Yeah, ascending, being on someone, being on their own relationship. I think she also saw that he got involved with a relationship too. It's like getting like both for them, like outside relationships. 10 of Cups. Justice. I think there was the possibility for them to be in a relationship, but I think there was a choice. That's what it's feeling like, a choice. And maybe someone chose someone else. Yeah, watching someone getting into another relationship to teach lessons. Gut feeling, having a gut feeling about it and needing to heal from this. So I definitely feel like someone could have had an opportunity and they chose not to. Higher self. Page of Cups. Two of Swords. They definitely were like at a crossroads because they know that someone gave them a lot of love. They could have triggered some old thinking of theirs, actually. Old impressions they have about this person or just something. Or maybe I'm getting someone reminded someone of an ex. I don't know where we get reconciliation. Yeah, maybe someone was reminded here of an ex that like ghosted them or rejected them or something before. So maybe that's why. It definitely felt like someone got triggered here. It felt more like the feminine. Page of Swords. And I'm hearing the words, why did you have to do me like that? I wasn't going to hurt you. You could have given me a chance. Six of Swords. So this is what the future felt like. Yeah, they could have come together, made things better, but someone was bringing, you know, harshness. Harsh message. Because they were triggered from some past experience and they were trying to create a new beginning. It felt too similar. There were fears. Also fears, maybe fears how well off someone was in their career or money-wise. That was a turnoff. Okay, so now we're looking into future energies. Ace of Cups. Okay, I like that. Ace of Wands. So there could be a new opportunity in the future, either this summer or this fall, starting in September. Summer is June through August. So there could be new opportunity. I don't know if it would be that serious. It feels more like fun, maybe. I think the masculine is still involved with someone else because the feminine is saying no because there's another person. Yeah, needing someone to make a decision about that other love here. So someone is saying no. Nine of Wands. So it could have been a turnaround for the feminine because I was getting before no. Queen of Cups. So this is September, Scorpio season. Someone just feels trying to go with their intuition with something and still having a hard time with this. We have poker face and we have the golden mirror. So someone is not really showing how they're feeling. They're being self-absorbed. And they do have an addiction to each other, but someone is not, it doesn't, oh, it may take a chance though on this. But I'm not sure because with the not showing hand. So that kind of makes me feel like they may not. Let's get two more cards, clarification. For ever be romantic couple. Just because that was kind of unclear. And then let's get their feelings in the future. In the future energies, Rudy's feelings for her. 3 cards. And then Madison Bailey's feelings about Rudy, future energies. Okay. So first, let's look at 7 of Cups. There's abundance, but there's confusion here leading up to 7 months. Cancer season is important. Separation, needing time. He does regret maybe being with another person. Wants to apologize for that. So I think the situation, there's a lot of confusions and illusions, and it's going to need time to sort it out. Okay, let's look at their feelings. Oh, Rudy says, I'm hurt with you. I miss the moments we shared. I'm sorry. We got the regret before. That makes sense. Okay, what is she saying? I don't know if I can meet your expectations. I feel damaged, like I just can't do this. She was showing like not today. I'm reminded of you constantly. Yeah. So obviously he messed up in some way, and it's giving her more doubt and more avoidance and not wanting to do this anymore. So, but yeah, that's what I was getting. Please like, share, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. And hopefully I'll see you guys for tomorrow's live reading. All right, much love. Bye.